Tell me how long.
As part of our continuing series, Up From a Past, African American Firsts, we profile Beverly Johnson, beautiful, accomplished, and an icon, the first African American woman to grace the cover of Vogue magazine. I got the opportunity to spend some time with her at her Palm Springs home. It was a candid conversation about her successes and her challenges. 1974, the Jackson 5 topped the charts, Nixon's resignation, and The Godfather 2. It was also the year of change for the American black woman and her image worldwide, ushered in by this fresh face, the first black one on the cover of American Vogue, Beverly Johnson. Did you know that you were the first?
No. I was like, I can't believe I'm the first black woman on the cover of Vogue. In 1974, where have they been?
That air of defiance, as well as her looks, fueled Beverly Johnson's modeling success. As a girl, she never thought she was attractive, despite being 5'8", lean, muscular, from years of being a competitive swimmer and swimming instructor.
Very famous in Buffalo. Taught a lot of people to swim, how to swim.
Just missing qualifying for the 1968 U.S. Olympic swim team, Johnson began studying law. She took a job at a Buffalo, New York department store where a coworker saw her modeling potential and slipped her the phone number of a New York boutique owner.
She said, if you ever give up this idea about being this lawyer, I want you to call this woman.
1 year later, at college in Boston, her swim instructor job was cut. Her $28 a week salary went away.
Now I'm like, I don't have a job. I don't want to go back to Buffalo. What am I going to do? And my roommates and classmates were from New York City. You know, I hung out with the cool girls from New York City. They said, what do you mean? You should be a model. I said, model? I mean, what do they do? She got a magazine, and she said, they do this. And I said, they stand there with their hands on their hips? I said, I could do that. She said, they make $75 an hour. I said, what? I said, oh, I've got this number of this woman. I kept that slip of paper, and I called her.
That woman got Johnson the audition with Glamour magazine. They hired her on the spot. That's really, in the modeling business, that's like an overnight sensation.
That's an overnight sensation. I would think so.
But that's where things got hard. Top modeling agencies like Ford and smaller ones turned her down. The one that finally signed her still mocked her for daring to hope for Modeling Summit, the cover of Vogue.
This top agencies, the owner said, you'll never be on the cover. Who do you think you are? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh. Okay.
Determined, Johnson left that agency, joined another. 5 glamour covers followed. Then came Vogue, twice. But under pressure to succeed, she became anorexic and bulimic.
And I didn't know it until my mother kind of like put me in a 3-way mirror when I went home one time. And I was like, what's wrong with you? And she took me in the room, and it was a 3-way mirror, and I looked, I was like, oh, because I really didn't know.
Even then, she never slowed down, achieved another first, the cover of French Elle in 1975. She even started her own wig company. Starred in movies, marriage came and ended in divorce. She lost custody of her only daughter to her ex-husband because she traveled so much.
I am Beverly Johnson. I was the first African American to grace the cover of Vogue in August of 1974.
She's slowed down a bit, but is still working. She's got the look. The modeling version of American Idol airs on TV Land. Johnson has reunited with her daughter, also a model, and is healthy.
It's with you, it's yourself.
And on a late-night round of golf behind her Palm Springs home, she confesses this game and her father's death helped her to get it together.
For me, that was one of the hardest things. For me.
Do you still talk to him?
Oh, yeah. My dad, when I have a problem, I talk to him. He gets right on it, too.
Does he?
Yeah.
He pulls you through?
Yeah, he does. He does.
Now, looking back, because it's not all great. It's not all diamonds and roses and soft landings. Are you glad you did it?
Oh, yes. Oh, whew. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay.
Beverly Johnson, an African American first, still beating the odds.